What's up, guys? A Cupcake Man, and today we are on the first episode of the new series. It's going to be We Build the City Together. So you guys tell me what you guys want me to do in the next episode. But today we are building a skyscraper, and I'm going to be skipping around a lot in this episode because I know you guys don't want to watch a lot of, just building and placing blocks, a lot of blocks. So yeah, so we're going to build the skyscraper, and first of all, we're just going to see how high we want it, the skyscraper. And now, as you guys can see, you can see all the other things that I have built so far, but I did not record them. Sorry about that. But yeah, these things probably took maybe, I don't know, overall maybe 8 hours to do all this right here. But yeah, that looks like a good size right there. I think that's probably going to be the height for our building that we're going to build. So I will be back after I fill up all these pillars, and we'll see what we're going to do with this.
Okay,
So
we
I will
are
be
back and we are here, and I finished these pillars, and this took me about 10 minutes to do. It took a while. And I also did the layers, so over here you can see there is like the layer. So each layer is going to be 4 high, and as you can see there, then we have the like how many floors there's going to be. So let's count them up real quick. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About 13 floors. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A pretty good sized building right there. So yeah, so we're gonna start off, and it starts on this floor right here. So yeah, this is the height it's gonna be at. So we're gonna start here, and I'm kind of just gonna go around here with this over here, and yeah, it shouldn't take me that long. I think one more. Yep. Okay. Yay, so yeah, we're done with that. So that's where it's going to be, and we're going to have like the, whatever this is, stone slabs. We're going to have stone slabs going up some, and it's going to start off the building. So now we need to find like a cool design that we're going to do. So each level is 4 high. So let's see. So right there, yep. So yeah, we have a 4 space in there. So I'm just going to do maybe like 2 right here. We're going to do a cool design, and I'll go around here, all the way around here, and finish that up. So we're gonna have to find a cool design. So let me see, I think I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna have maybe one over here, kind of like for a railing, because we might have a balcony. I'll be back and I'll see how this looks. So yeah, I'm gonna extend this up and see how that looks. So be back. Okay, we are back, and this is what I've done, and this is how it looks like on a big scale, is doing this pattern and just putting it all the way up. And I put some ice behind it, so that's what we're gonna use for the windows. And as you can see on all these other windows, that's what all the other buildings, they use ice for the buildings. But yeah, there we go. So I'm going to do that, and I'm probably going to do that around the whole building. And also in the front, I kind of like extended this out 2 more. Here, let me show you. I extended out 2 more. It used to be just over here, but I extended out 2 more. And I kind of put this cool little big window here, and maybe we can put like the elevator shaft there, or something else. Something maybe, just a staircase right there if we wanted to, but I don't know how it's going to look on the first floor. But yeah, so we'll figure that stuff out later. I'm probably just going to extend this all around, this kind of like pattern thing on all these windows over here, and then we'll come back and we'll see how it looks. So that's pretty much it. I probably will pretty much, yeah, I'll just be back. Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Cupcake Man, and we are back, and it feels like a whole nother episode because it has been like an hour. I went to go eat, and I came back and I finished it and stuff like that. So here, I'll show you the pattern around, and yeah, so see around, I did the glass, and I put the glass and everything like that. And the front is the most detailed side, as you can see here. It looks pretty cool. But now we're gonna work on this like cool little side thing. So we're gonna kind of like extend this out a little bit, and it's gonna look really, really cool. It's gonna be like a window where you can have like a, I don't know, it's gonna be over here, like as you can see, like look up. It's gonna be really cool. You just have to see it to understand. So we're gonna go to a different floor, and we're gonna extend up there. So let's go over here. And yeah, so yeah, this should be good. So we're just gonna extend this, make it like a big square, and then we're gonna extend it up with glass, and it's gonna look really, really cool. We do one more row. Yep. So yeah, this has been, I think, probably like 2 hours now that I've been working on this. These episodes might be really long for the series, but it's worth it. Oh crap, we did something wrong. Let's take this out. Yep. Okay, yeah, and then I'm gonna extend this up one right here. And it'd be cool to like the floor plan. If you guys like, or I don't know, I really don't know. If you guys are good at stuff like that, like floor plans and everything, that'd be really cool to. If you guys sent me one on like Twitter or something like that. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, yeah, that'd be really cool. So yeah, let's see how this is turning out after I put this ice in here. Hopefully it look really, really cool. And this turning out really, really good too. And I'm surprised about it because normally sometimes when I do like a skyscraper, it doesn't turn out good at the beginning. But like if you keep on adding stuff, it looks really cool and stuff. Yeah, and I still don't know what I should make this. I don't know if I should make it an office building or what. It kind of feels like an office building, like it would be an office building if you're like going downtown. You'd be like, hey, that's an office building. I don't know. We'll probably have to decide later on. So let's see how that looks. That looks pretty cool. It looks really cool. And then we're just gonna extend this out here, and yeah. So it's kind of like a little barrier, so it doesn't look weird. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's looking pretty. And we can actually do another one if we wanted to. We could. Let me see if, because I don't want it here. Let me see how many floors that was. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it was only 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we could do this. So I'm just gonna do this out here. I'm gonna do another one. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, we are back, and that looks pretty nice right there. I think that's looking pretty snazzy. We can maybe do something in here, some cool design. So let me see. I could get some fences, and yeah. Here, let me see. There's a room divider that I think looks pretty cool. Or actually, we can do this type of fence here, and this here. Let me see if this is, yeah, it's really cool because that doesn't connect, as you can see. Like the two fences don't connect, or the two types of fences don't connect. And I think it looks pretty cool. And you can also use it for a room divider. Instead of having like a huge wall there, you can just do that. It kind of opens it up a little bit, and it feels airy instead of, you know, all crammed and everything in a house. I don't know what we should do next. Maybe we should. I don't feel like doing the floors right now, but I do think it looks really cool on the outside. See, maybe we can do some cool design. So let's see if we can do like another design on the front layers stuff out of the blocks we have. Let's see. I really don't know. What should we do? Should we do a, I don't know, we might do some balconies on the front. That might look really cool. I really have no clue because there's, you know, it's hard to find what you want for a skyscraper and stuff like that. Especially like these other ones over here, they look pretty cool. Like that one, I don't know, that's small but it's simple and it has like really good design, you know what I'm saying? Looks really cool, and you guys probably don't know what I'm saying, but just babbling on. Maybe we can do like every other one, like, okay, yeah. Okay, we are back, and we are going to do another kind of like, I don't know, like pattern on the front. So let's see how this looks. I'm gonna see how this looks on one side, and see how, like again, like how I was doing the pattern on the other side. I'll see how it looks on one window, and then we'll see if it looks good. So on one way, we're just gonna extend it up, or like extend it out a little bit. Yeah, let me see how this looks. I just extend it up, and then maybe we can do some cool like design in the front using like other materials instead of just quartz. Because right now this is just kind of like a white building, and I think it looks, you know, I don't know, too bland. Like all these other ones, these are like white buildings too. Like as you can see there, quartz, snow right there, and it looks kind of yucky. So yeah, I'm just gonna place these in here, just like this, and maybe we can add like wooden slabs or something like that. That might look cool. I'll see you right after I'm done with this. And if you haven't seen my stone house tutorial, I think I'm probably gonna do something like that. Like maybe like stick it out some, like here. I'll show you. Like we could do something like that. I don't know, but does that fit like kind of like a skyscraper look? Man, I think it does. That looks pretty good. Wow, this is turning out really good. So yeah, let's do that. I'm happy about that. And maybe we can add a windowsill with grass on it. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. Okay, yeah. So, and one more layer. We're probably not gonna do the ground level because there's a tree in the way. So it kind of looks a little weird if we did that, and it doesn't really matter. So yeah, that looks pretty good. So what else should we do? We might do can we do them there? Yeah, let's do them there. Let's see how that looks. That's gonna look really cool. Okay, that's looking pretty nice. That's looking really nice on one side. I gotta do the same thing to the other side. I'm probably not gonna do it all around the building because you're not gonna really see this side at all and stuff, and it kind of gives this side a uniqueness too, which looks pretty cool. So let's put in some grass and let's see how that looks. So I'm gonna put like a layer of grass right on this layer, and it's gonna give like some color to it also, which is gonna look really nice. So let's do that, and I might put like a, I don't know if I should put a trap door, but we need to put something on the side so it doesn't look, like how it does there where you just see the brown. I don't think that looks good. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like seeing the brown on that, so maybe let's see if we can find a block. We'll fence it, or court stairs. Yeah, that works. That looks pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm just placing them. I'm gonna place them here, and I think we're actually almost done with the row. And I don't think I'm gonna put the grass things on the side because, as you can see, there's no little like cozy corner thing that I can put those in. You see, like, there's nothing there, so I'm just not gonna put them there. But it also gives that little face a uniqueness, like earlier. Like I was saying about uniqueness, you don't want to have the same thing on the side. Let's see how that looks. I think that looks pretty good, if you have to ask me. So let's see what else we got. Maybe if we put another face on there to compensate for this sticking out. Let's see how that looks. So I'm just gonna go from there, and I'm gonna go up a little more. Let's see how that looks. Yep, that looks pretty good. So we're gonna send that all the way down here. Okay. Okay, yeah. Now we're just gonna send this up, and maybe we might need to add a little bit of color, like some more color over here. I really don't know. You see how it's like all white and everything. That doesn't look, good. I feel like. So let's see what blocks we can use. You got all the stained clays and you got all the wools and stuff, but I don't know. In this texture pack that I'm using, the plastic texture pack on the Xbox One, the wool actually looks pretty cool because it's, just a plain block, except you got like a little border around it, which I don't like. But other than that, it looks really cool. Same thing with the stained clay. It looks really awesome like that, but I don't know where we can add it at. Like over here, I added this like Coke thing, like advertisement thing. I think that looks pretty cool, but I don't know if we can add something like that over here. And let me see how high this is. That looks pretty cool, especially when you're over here. That looks awesome. Maybe we could have like this kind of be like a Times Square thing. I think we'll probably add a Times Square area, like kind of like in New York City, Times Square right over there, and have the roads split off. That would look really cool. I don't know, but we should add some color. I think color adds a lot to it. Let's actually, while we're thinking about that, let's add some bone meal. Let's bone meal this. Okay, there we go. And we're just gonna, I'm just gonna keep on doing this. And maybe we can put some bushes in there, so that would look really cool. Yeah, but I really don't know how we're going to add color. We could do those little cover things. I don't know if you've ever seen any of my other videos, but I did kind of like a cover area, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's see. Let's go over here and cyan carpet and brown carpet. Those are my two favorite colors in this. And add something like this. That would take a while, but I think it would look pretty cool in the end. So yeah, let's do that. So I'll be back in a second, and I will finish that. So be back, and I'll probably do the other side too. Finish the other side on this thing, as you can see, like that side, and I'll like mirror it over there.
What's up, guys? We are back, and I have been gone for 3 hours. I was doing some stuff, but yeah, we are here, and no need for that stuff. But yeah, so we finished this side. We finished this side on here, and I think it's looking pretty nice. And so yeah, let's get a view from over here, and we'll see how this looks. So look at that. That looks amazing. So yeah, I'm probably gonna make this place a residential, or like like an apartment building, or condo, whatever you want to say, or apartment, hotel, yeah, that kind of thing. So yeah, so let's take a little spin around. That's looking. Well, it doesn't really have much detail on that side. We might do something there. That side, I'm probably gonna do the same thing on the other side as I did on there, and this side is looking pretty cool. Or I'm probably gonna leave it like that because nobody's really gonna see that side unless you're coming from this direction. But you got this to emphasize it, you know. So I think that's what people are gonna look at instead of looking at that thing over there. So yeah, I think that side's good. And oh, I added a little like sun thing right here. I was like, man, I can't take up this view. Like I can't let just go to waste and stuff like that. So I'm like, here, let me have a little sunbathing place where you can sit right here and be closer to the sun and get a better suntan. No, I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, so we got a cool little place. And I really don't know what else we should do. Here, let's do some landscaping. Or waiting, since I have nothing else to do right now. I'll probably do everything off camera, the rest of it off camera, because you guys probably don't want to watch the boring stuff. Or like doing all this stuff. I'll do the interior and stuff like that. Or we might make the interior, doing the interior an episode or something like that. That'd be really cool. You guys probably want to see that. Here, let's go. So yeah, on here, I'm kind of making like a checkered pattern. Like over here, it looks really, really cool because it's kind of like a baseball field. If you've ever seen a baseball field, they have a like kind of like stripes and stuff. I don't know how they do it. I think it's like they get their lawnmower blades and they put it at a different level or something like that. But so yeah, so I'm gonna try to do something like that. I think it looks really cool. Here, let me fix this. Yeah, so limestone. Yeah, I'm using limestone clay right now on the plastic texture pack. So if you use the regular texture pack or you know like the default, then it probably won't look the same. So that is a problem. And actually that's the entrance, so we're not gonna have that there. Let's actually fix that up too for right now. It's looking nice. Yeah, so this entrance is 5 wide. Yep. 5 wide. Okay, yeah. So that's gonna be good. And I always like building things, like entrances especially. I like building them like an odd number. So as you can see here, this is 5, and it kind of gives for like a central point. As you can see on here, like this is, I don't know, it looks a lot better when it's even instead of odd. Like I'll have to show you in some of my builds how it makes a big difference too. Like if you're having a double entrance and you have to have 2 doors, and it, you know, kind of looks bulky and it looks, you know, kind of bleh. But then if you have like 1 door, then you can do some cool stuff with it. You can do like an outline, but it doesn't look as cool if you do an outline with like a single one. It doesn't. I don't know. It's just. I don't know. It's just the facts. I really don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I'm just saying it looks a lot better if you do like 1 entrance or something like that, or if you build in like odd numbers. So like example, my medieval houses. I don't know if you guys seen any of those, but I always build them in an odd shape, like an odd. What do you call it? Like I do a log, then I do a space, then I do a log. So that's like a 1 space, 1 odd, and it looks a lot better too. And that's what Madness 64. If you ever seen him, he does the exact same thing. So yeah, so that's really what I do. He was a big inspiration too. A long time ago when I used to build medieval stuff, it was really cool. Oh, I thought that was the grass, but I guess this is. So it looks really, really cool. So look at this. Look how nice this looks. Wouldn't you want to live here? This'd be amazing. I would want to live here if it was like, you know, New York City or something. It depends on the location. Location is everything. And that's another thing. And like in real life and stuff, a lot of places they are like expensive. So if you go up north, then you know houses are like, you know, $500,000. And here I live in the South. I live in North Carolina. So if you find a house for $100,000, that's a fairly good sized house and stuff like that. So yeah, if like when I'm watching, if you ever seen HGTV or anything like that, they have like the what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Oh, House Hunters. That's what it is. And they're buying stuff, and they're like their house is like $3 million. Like I seen one that was $3 million, and they were buying like Florida or something like that. And I was like, man, how can you afford that? What kind of job do you have? Because no jobs that I know you can make that much. So it's looking pretty good. I was just babbling about, but yeah, so that's looking pretty good. And I don't know, maybe we should add some more onto the front. So like I feel like the more you add, the better it looks like. So yeah, as you can see on here, it looks really, really cool. And we might add some. Let me see how that looks. So I'm just gonna do 2 layers as I do all the time. I'm gonna make 2 layers and see how that looks like from a distance. Nah, we're not gonna do that. We might want to have a balcony. Let's actually see how a balcony would look. It's not going to be a big balcony because we do not have that much space. So let's see. Actually, 1 balcony might be all we can do. Let's try it. Let's try it on one side and see how that looks. Yeah, it looks really cool. I think that looks really cool. yeah. And so back to the story. Like, you find houses, up north that are really expensive, and then if you move down south, then you will find a huge house. You will own a mansion for $1 million. Like, I don't even know how that many houses. Or, oh yeah, my dad does AC, heating and air, and he showed me a house. We were going to the cross game, and he showed me a house, and it was $1 million, and it was huge. It was a humongous house, and he worked on it or put the AC and something in it, and it had like so many bedrooms, so many bathrooms, and that's like $1 million house, and it's huge. It's huge. Supposed to get like so much money, or not so much money, but so much like land with it too. And it's another thing down in the south that you get, and it's really cool. I don't know. Yeah, and that was all about location right there. But yeah, so like in the city, each apartment, I bet you each apartment here for like this wide on each, like, I'd say each room on here would probably be from here to yeah, probably here, and that would be, I don't know, super super expensive. If you're like in New York City or something like that, that would be expensive and stuff. And you don't even get anything. You just get like get a small apartment and location, and that is it. But so that's what I'm saying about location and stuff like that. And that's looking pretty nice. We might add a button. Let's add a button just for a little bit of detail. Kind of like another focal point, like I'm saying right here. So these the deck kind of area is 3 wide, as you have like a 3 wide space for here, and you can put something in the middle. Like if in here, you'd have to put 2 buttons, and it would look kind of weird. But as you can see on here, there's just 1 button, and it looks really cool because it just like stands out of anything else. So let's do this side too. Let's put some decks, and it's cool how this is like over here, and then it goes down 1, and then you have the other one. So it looks like it's not just a pattern, just like one. You know what I'm saying? Like just one level by a level. It looks really cool. I think that looks really cool. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, ice. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's looking really nice. I don't know what else we should do. I think in an episode we might do like a park or something. That'd be really fun to do. It'd be really, really fun to do. And yeah, this episode has taken me, I don't know, it's been all day I've been recording. So yeah, today I probably started recording about 4 o'clock, and it is 9 o'clock right now. I wasn't working on it all day. I went the last 3 hours I've been doing stuff, helping my mom out, and then earlier I took a walk a second ago. It was nice. It was really nice, and it's actually really hot too out here. And yeah, it's like 90 something. The high today was 90, and there's probably like 70 outside. But yeah, so I've been gone for a while, and this episode's been taking me a while. So I don't know how long I'm going to be uploading, or like how much I'm going to be uploading these kind of episodes, because I think it does take a lot of my time. And not like, I'm not saying it took a lot of my time, but it takes a while to upload these. I'm probably not going to even upload this. I'm doing this the day I upload this. It will be the day before that I'm recording. So today is, what's today? Today is, I can't tell. Let's see on my phone. Today is May 12th. So yeah, if you guys are watching this episode, or May 12th, 2015, if you're watching this in a different year. But yeah, so it's taken me a while, and I'm probably uploading this the 13th, because I need to go to bed. I got some school tomorrow. But that's looking pretty good, and I feel like we need to add something on this window. I feel like it's bland. Really bland. I don't know, maybe in a different episode we might do something about that. I don't know. And let me do the top real quick. Actually, no, I'm just gonna end it there probably. I'm probably gonna end the episode here. And well, let's just see what we have left. Oh, let's do a bush. Let's do some bushes over here. That'd be cool. Oh, wait 1 second. I'm gonna get some quartz, and I'm gonna extend this out right here. Extend that out. Looks pretty good. Put some random bushes, and that's a really cool thing. You do like custom landscaping, and you give it your own touch. It's not grass and grass and grass, and that doesn't look that good. But I like custom landscaping around here, and this is all on super flat, as you can see. It's all on super flat, so kind of like adjusting the world to how you want it, kind of like over here. It goes layer by layer and stuff like that. Looks really cool. Add some water, as I did over there, and some sand. Looks really cool. And this is a really cool intersection right here, I think, too. Like, you come over here with your car, and it's pretty good. And you have your sidewalk and everything. And I might do, like, a pedestrian crossing over this or something. And if you haven't seen my City Skyline series, you might want to watch this. That was, like, a big inspiration for this series right here, is because, you know, like, I see that, and I'm like, what if I could do that in Minecraft? What do you have tools like that to do it in Minecraft? That would be awesome. So I'm like, hey, let me just build it, you know, the plain old simple way, and see how it turns out. And I'm actually going to, we're gonna extend this out because this needs the support. In real life, you wouldn't do that, and I like doing that, like building in real, like, you know, not, you know, but, you know, dang it, I keep on saying, you know, but like simple, or not simple, but realistic kind of building. So you would have to hold this up. There would have to be a support beam somewhere to hold this up. So I guess we're gonna have that there. Maybe another one over here. It's really cool to build realistic because you think about everything. And I took an Earth Environmental Science class, and you have to take that in North Carolina in freshman year. And so yeah, that was a really cool class because I got to like learn a lot about stuff that you see every day and stuff like that. And it was really cool because I go down the street, I drive down the street, and I see, or not me drive, but I'm like in the passenger seat, and I see things that, you know, I learned in that class, and I'm like, oh, I know why. And it's cool in Minecraft too because you build realistically, and you think about things when you're building it and stuff. And you're like, oh, I know how to improve this and stuff like that. So like, if you haven't seen Shiftmaster, he does stuff with Corrales, and he used to build landscaping, and he's a landscape architect in real life. And it's pretty cool because if you watch some of his videos, he tells, like, you know, like why you have to do this, why it's important and stuff like that. And it was really cool to see. I might do this right here. I think it looks a lot better. Yeah, it looks better. And we might need to add some special touches. I don't know. I think this episode is getting really long. I gotta cut everything and stuff like that, so I really don't know what the actual time is for this. But we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, this is probably gonna be it for this episode. Let me take a little screenshot here so you guys can see this as the thumbnail, and this probably is the thumbnail right here. So let me go here, user interface, display hand. Yep. Okay, sweet. So let me go right here. Let me go out a little bit. Yeah, so there is what we did today. That's all we did today. So that's kind of give you some inspiration on to build and like how to build. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and it gave you some inspiration and helped you. I forgot. What should I say? What's the word? It's like not taught you, but made you. Oh, motivated you. It motivated you to build. And so yeah, that's what all this channel is about, is to kind of like motivate you to build and just to get ideas off of what I do, and then you inspire me back, and then I inspire you, and then you know, it's like a big circle, like that traffic circle over there. It's a big circle. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and until next time, bye bye.